Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Peter, and I'm going to be going over one of our other ads that we actually, or excuse me, articles that we actually did. This one was a pretty detailed article. I did a lot of research for it. Aside from the research, I also added in my own 2 cents. Basically, it's titled, "What is Addiction? What Causes Addiction?" I quoted the entry, or the beginning entry from Medical News Today. Basically, because they're professionals. I just personally have life experience. This isn't school that helped me build this. This is the school of hard knocks. So basically, in this article, okay, I talk about my spin on addiction, and from my experience, once you're conscious of an addiction being present within the mental framework, you really start to recognize how others' addictions are present in their lives, and basically how they and their peers are affected by their addictions. You can have several different types of addictions, and I don't mean just drug addiction, alcoholism. It could be nicotine dependency, coffee, eating, gambling. There's many different forms, but basically what I boil it down to is the fact that you can't necessarily, I'd say 99.999% of the time, you cannot get hooked after the first one. What you do is you train your brain to get hooked. If I smoke a cigarette, and I've never smoked cigarettes before in my life, I'm not going to need a cigarette or have that craving for a cigarette that a smoker of 20 years is going to have if they don't have one. I basically put it into the context of, when you're in recovery, you are training your brain again to do the about face, to basically not pick up that drug or drink or go out gambling or spend that money or eat that food, whatever the case may be, okay? And it's a really good article. In fact, I enjoyed writing it. I've gotten a lot of comments about it. Here over to the right, you could see we have some visitors from Oregon, and also Paris, which I have a lot of hype going on out there right now. And this directory is actually going to be developed into an international directory. Right now it's just US. As far as coach directories goes, that is going to be an international directory first, only because life coaching extends far beyond the US and into Canada and quite a few other places. But I strongly suggest you read it. It is a very good article, in my opinion. Again, all of this falls under the Freedom of Information Act. I am just here to educate the public so that way they can be more conscious of themselves. Again, Peter Demera with treatment directories, coach directories, vaporshopfinder.com, vaporshopfinder.us, vapor shop diaries, vapor diaries, cloud diaries, and doctor directories, and plenty of other ones, rehab directories, which is going to be in the middle of production this week, and that will be up soon. And I bid you adieu.